Mr. Jihan, is the brilliant spear not here yet? He'll be in the cleanup party since he's meeting with the other 6 gods. The avatar of the god of whirlpools, High Circle, Jihan. Oh, he's meeting with them. I guess the name Anderson is pretty incredible. 500 years ago. She murdered 3 of the 6 strongest gods in the metabus and almost pushed past the door of the 10th floor which the Alliance was guarding. If Anderson comes back with her strength from her prime years, even if the whole Death Squad was here, they still wouldn't be enough to stop her. What? She's that strong? Of course, we're talking about how strong she was 500 years ago. Because the King of Crows is in this world. The King of Crows is a god whom you know very well. I wasn't trying to be offensive. Because everyone who was involved in that incident is envious of you. But, is it okay for us to be here? The brilliant spear told us to wait though. Just us will do. But the date has been predicted, hasn't it? It's supposed to be 5 days later. If we're this early, we have justification. We told them to vacate this world. Metabus Ver. 3.12 has been declared in the possession of the Alliance as of this moment forth. All resident passengers are recommended to leave this map within 5 days. We didn't ask them to destroy this world. Even so, will we be really okay with the King of Crows around? I've prepared countermeasures for him. Today shall be that crow's last day. Yua. Run faster. All their skins are combat skins, so they're incredibly fast. Mr. Jae-hwan. They're right behind us. They've almost caught up with us. You haven't forgotten our plan, right? You can't kill too many of them. I doubt you need to be worried about that. Because there's way too many of them, damn it. Too many of them appeared just to capture me though. This brings me back Eden, be careful, this will be tough. You be careful too. Oh, I guess they're on close terms again. Why you have some complaints now? We're here. We must lure them towards the crater. Seeing this up close, it's actually impressive. If such a big volcano explodes, it really would be possible to destroy this world completely. Get them. They're escaping into the volcano. Don't let them get away. Starting now. Koa. Ak. They just don't know when to stop. It's only a matter of time before it's over for them. The cleanup squad will be here within 10 minutes. I don't know what hopes they held onto by going to the volcano. But there's no place on this map where they'll be allowed to take another breath. It doesn't matter how many sacrifices have to be made, keep sending people after them. What's happening? I hear a strange sound. It can't be. The volcano has started to become active. Why is the volcano suddenly active? Are they intending to use world power to cause the volcano to erupt with the Alliance members that dropped into the crater? They used us as the fuel to wake up the dormant volcano. The volcano erupted due to a meteor 500 years ago, didn't it? It sounds like a good idea to start with dropping you guys inside instead. Charging until the volcano erupts. Crow bomb. Volcano eruption charge, 8%. The plan is going more smoothly than expected. Are you sure this is going smoothly? There's no end to our enemies. Volcano eruption charge, 21%. Volcano eruption charge, 29%. The charging is taking place faster than I expected. If this goes on, the volcano will erupt real soon. Mr. J. Juan. Naked Thruster, know your place. You're just a free-to-play player, I'll kill your ass. PR/N, free-to-play, player that does not pay money for games. No way. That's the Star Stream collaboration, The Ugliest King, Kim Dokja's skin. Brat, you recognize this, huh? Very skin equipped, that's the one I wanted. This is a skin that beggars like you can never get. Ahaha. You seriously wanted that. This skin is the best. It's super popular among the skin maniacs. The Ugliest King. I don't see what's so ugly about him. Long time no see, Eden. It's been 500 years. I wasn't expecting the Alliance to send you here. Is this an order from the Brilliant Spear? No. I came here because I wanted to. So that I can settle my past debts. You did a great job surviving until now despite not having a single skin. But, Naked Thruster, you sure made a mistake, going against the Alliance. It's time to die. This bastard, how's he so fast without any skin on? Your efforts are futile. This skin is a legendary one. Ah. Just a little while ago, didn't you diss me for being F2P? Impossible. He defeated a legendary skin that boasts of having the best abilities. You darn bastards. Wait. Time out. Wait. How shameful it must be for him to beg for his life in front of his subordinates. Yeah. It seems like the person who came with you is already done for. The standards of the Alliance have fallen to the ground. Please don't worry about that. I wasn't really expecting him to accomplish anything. I've heard the rumors. And I've heard that you've been creating puppets recently, how nostalgic. Looks like you've been getting good treatment from the Alliance. It's all thanks to you. The puppet creation technique that I learned from you has been quite useful, for the new god I serve. High Circle is a god without any personality. He simply supplies me with world power. He's the perfect god for me. A god without a personality, he's indeed a god who fits you, who betrayed me to join the Alliance. When I see how weakened you are now, I know that I made the correct decision in switching gods. You betrayed me. And yet, nothing about you has changed. You aren't pulling any punches, huh? That's so disappointing. I was once your precious avatar, wasn't I? Grave of Crows Eden's Sanctuary Deployment. A sanctuary, huh, you've really become weak. Your sanctuary looks unstable. The remnants of the village which you absorbed while running away. You haven't absorbed it completely, now have you? You still understand nothing about my powers. What? Run away. A sanctuary that's deployed in haste is more than enough to deal with you. Don't push. The crater's behind us. Damn it. When are you going to use that? We'll all die at this rate. Use it now. That? Eden, you said that I didn't understand your powers, right? No. I understand them more than anyone else. If you used your full powers to deploy your sanctuary, then there's probably close to no god that could fight you within the metabus. I never thought that I'd be able to defeat you with my own strength from the start. Allowing you to go on a small rampage would benefit me in various ways, something I was waiting for. A cube. It can't be. Damn it, everyone, run. Get as far from here as possible. Mr. Jae-hwan. Ji-han, how did you get your hands on the time cube? I see, so you do know what this is. I've prepared this specially for you lot. Even if it's one of 6 gods of the metabus, they wouldn't be able to get out of this easily. Mr. Jae-hwan. Ji-han, how did you get your hands on the time cube? I see, so you do know what this is. I've prepared this specially for you lot. Even if he's one of 6 gods of the metabus, they wouldn't be able to get out of this easily. Damn it. This is a legendary skin, but its durability is only as good as a paper doll. Ack. Let me go. Is the plan a success? Yes, as you can see. Damn, that item is just as incredible as I've heard. This was also used while trying to subdue Anderson 500 years ago, after all. I heard that it could seal even one of the 6 metabus gods. Are you sure about that? It looks like it won't last very long. We better wrap things up quickly. Anderson will be given to the higher-ranked gods of the Alliance as food. Kill this brat and turn him into a puppet. Gotcha. Of you have equipped the legendary skin, Illusion Demon, Ken Namwan. Stop it. I won't forgive you if you do anything to him. You fuckers. Why you little? Run. Yua. Hang in there a little longer. That item's duration doesn't last for long. What a nuisance. Kook. Anderson. Arg. I can't kill you since we need to give you over to the Alliance. Trying to run away? Try it if you can. But where can you even run to? The god of flame, Ignis, pointed at you while saying you all are cowards. What's this? When was the stream turned on? I was sure I turned it off. The god of flash, Ray, threatened to unsubscribe if you do anything to that kid. Don't be so mean. A terrorist group like this needs to be uprooted from the start. You have summoned a knife that is exclusive to the current skin. Dragon God, Droyan, said this new skin is interesting. Look at what growing up in a terrorist group has taught this child. Because I'll be showing something really good next. Cowards. Using the sealing stone is cheating. Don't you guys agree? The god of flame, Ignis, agreed. The god of flash, Ray, has pointed his finger at the Alliance. The majority of the gods have agreed. My fellow gods, are we going to sit by and do nothing? Our cute little Runard is in danger. The god of flame, Ignis, is trying to start his vehicle, but it'll take a half a day to get there. The god of flash, Ray, wants to go there at the speed of light, but his avatar is sleeping right now. The god of doom, Thanatos, said all existences die eventually. Anonymous God 94, said he wants to skip all this boring stuff and go straight into watching the fight. Anonymous God 88 said it's no big deal for a mere brat to die, a mere brat. The majority of the gods have agreed with Anonymous God 88. Anonymous God 94 has exited the stream. Anonymous God 88 has exited the stream. The streaming platform of the gods, little brother. It appears to be a public platform that challenges the Big Brother, so it includes a lot of nonsense as it's supposed to be a collective intelligence platform that can face off against the 7 great gods. In the end, this is how they truly are. I'm trying to not get involved because of my promise to the information girl, but I can't lose the newbie and his party here. Do I really need to get involved? Has inquired about your current location. Finally, we've got someone that's willing to help. I'm at. Siren TV has inquired about your current location. Siren TV. I'm Siren Arnold. I'm a mayor who was once a big-shot influencer and also one of the 500 renowned artisans. I followed a certain man, joined the Abyss expedition and came to the Abyss. I had been looking for that man after we got separated unexpectedly. 2 years have passed since then and I. Site Ragnarok. That red sky sure is pretty. Siren Arnold. Ms. Siren. Based on the unofficial management law, Clause 8, Paragraph 4, one is prohibited from putting their feet on top of the dashboard when we're traveling. When's the old man coming back? He'll be back soon. The higher-ranked gods will find us if we stay here for too long. Ask him to come back quickly. Looks like you're not streaming much these days. How am I supposed to upload anything when we're on the run? What if they track us using my videos? You're not watching the streams of others either. Honestly, I'm pretty sick of it. Everyone uploads the same stuff. Siren, why aren't you uploading anything these days? Ms. Siren would like to ask when you'll be coming back. You're still alive, right? Please come back to streaming soon. Since we're on the topic anyways, let's watch some popular clips. What's trending nowadays? Oh. I think she's copying how I talk. Is that so? Take a closer look. It's so similar. Even her hairstyle and what she wears are similar. I can't really tell though. Aren't there a lot of people like her? Forget it. It's not like you watch any streams. That's not true. I do watch things like Shushu's Law Research Center, and Ways to Earn, whatever. This kind of person deserves to be taught a lesson with some malicious comments. Making malicious comments is breaking the law, Ms. Siren. Being a pirate is also a crime. Carlton, pirate. A criminal. What's wrong? This silhouette looks familiar. Die, naked thruster. Gah. Ms. Siren. I'm right, aren't I? J. Juan. When did you get back? When did you get back? Where is that place? Tell me where he is. Arg. Just give me a moment. I'm checking the area this stream is in. The Fortress Master hasn't changed at all. I don't know what happened to him so far, but he's already going to war against a huge alliance. Go, J. Juan. You're doing great. You've gotten much better at the slash you learned from me. What are you talking about? He's only using thrusts. Those thrusts contain the essence of slashes. Allowing you to go on a small rampage would benefit me in various ways, something I was waiting for. A cube. It can't be. What is that? Shit, why do they have that? My fellow gods, are we going to sit by and do nothing? Our cute little Runnard is in danger. Quick. We need to go there now. Now. I'm already trying to figure out the location. Caspian, Metabus 6th floor. That's way too far from here. Even if we're prepared to be discovered by the higher-ranked gods, it'll take us 15 days to get there. Shit. Is there no way for us to get there faster? It'd be possible to reduce the traveling time by about 1 to 2 days, but it'd be impossible to reduce it any further than that. Damn it. We finally found him though. We've wandered around looking for that man for over 2 years. Stealing the treasure of the 7 great gods and making the unofficial destruction ship were all for the sake of finding Jaehyun. Because the more famous we become in the abyss, the higher the odds of us finding Jaehyun. We finally found him, but now there's nothing we can do. Did you say that place is the Metabus? Yeah, why do you ask? There's a place that could help Jaehyun. What? Where? This place. The Divine Physician. Old man, don't tell me. The pirate that stole the treasure of the 7 great gods. The group that helped us, the group that killed the monarchs and got out of chaos. The only group within the illusion tree that can help him. The most evil terrorist group, the Crack. Oh, my yellow gods. We're not bullying a young kid. After all, while he looks like this, we have no idea how old he actually is. Anonymous God 414 agrees with Varys. Anonymous God 88 shouts, overthrow the terrorist organization. Take a look at this. Even this brat is underestimating me. Do you not know who I am? Cough, Runard. He only punched me with his fist, yet I feel like my body's gonna shatter. Huff. I can finally understand the level of monstrosity that Mr. Jaehyun has been fighting so far. Anonymous God 94 says he's sick of this already and to finish this quickly. Sure. I was going to put an end to things here anyways. The number of views won't go up any further even if I continue beating him. How did you survive so far while being so weak? If you were weak, then you should have at least chosen a strong god. I knew that I was weak. Because I was weak back home and in the Tower of Nightmares. Even so, even though I'm weak. That doesn't mean that the God I serve is weak. You little. You dare embarrass me by damaging my clothes? I'll kill you. Fricking sidekick. I was going to just snuff your breath out, but I've changed my mind. I'll be tearing off your limbs. Sidekick. You're the follower of that old man, right? I've come to rescue you. Jin Yunsi current Metabus rank, 9th floor highest score rank, 4, 5th floor highest damage rank, 1, 6th floor highest score rank, 1, shortest clear time past the 7th floor. Group, Crack. The god of Flash, Ray, is confused. Jin Yunsi. What is Crack doing here? Let's find where the old man is. The god of flame, Ignis, says he never thought he'd be cheering Crack on. A large number of gods are expressing their loathing towards Crack. Found him. The alliance did pretty decent. To think that you guys had developed an item that could trap and awakened. Thanks to you guys, it's made things easier for me. He's just a mere member. You can figure that out. Impressive. But every member of Crack isn't awakened. Whoa. Damn it, are you seriously going to see this to the bitter end? Yunsi block first form. Yunsi block second form. Ak. Ah. Jai Jihan. What are you doing? Crack, let's stop here. This doesn't concern you guys. Sorry, but we've received a request. Do you intend to make the Alliance your enemy? A mere alliance of the Metabus dares to threaten, Crack. We, the Crack, who even the 12 monarchs and 7 great gods fear. While we wouldn't be able to do anything against, Crack, just dealing with you alone would be a different story. It deflected my attack so easily. Although he's from Crack, he's just a mere member. Yunsi block fourth form, clawing back Scratcher, how could there be such a huge gap in power between us? I heard that you were a follower who betrayed your own god. You're not too bad. No matter how hard a follower trains, they could never become a god. What would an awakened like you know dash? What an impatient old man. What are you doing? All of you, attack him. Gulp. Ugh. Ugh. Kook. I think the situation's over now. So that's an awakened. He fought the Alliance alone. Aside from the 6 gods within the Metabus, there are others that are this powerful. What if I compared him to Mr. Jaehuan? I can't even estimate how strong he is at my level. Are you intending to continue the fight? How about just giving up so that you don't waste your strength? Hey, you! Let go of that. Crack, did you see that? This is how great Naked Anderson is. Wow! I won't let you off. Something's in the skies. Looks like an uninvited guest has gotten himself involved in the matters of the Metabus. Get lost. Crack, this has nothing to do with you. God of Spear, Brilliant Spear, Galadian, leader of the Alliance's Death Squad, one of the 6 Metabus gods, rank 5. I wasn't expecting him to come here personally. Hey, you over there. Whisper. Yes. I said, run, you idiot. I've only heard people talk about the 6 gods. It's my first time seeing one in person. But Yunsi block form 5th, spinning umbrella. I got scared over nothing, you're not as strong as I thought. I thought, you'd at least be as strong as the captains. Oh, is it because you're fighting with a puppet and not an avatar? Even if you're from the Crack, no insult of this world will be forgiven. Insult? What a pity. I don't think I'll lose to a mere puppet shell though. Damn it. If only Jae-hwan was here. You can still run, right? Do whatever it takes to escape to the 7th floor. Go there and find the Black Moon Tavern. Stop right there. Ah. Anderson, hand over the cube. Now. Damn it. How could you do this? Ji-han. I'm not the Ji-han you once knew. I'm sure you already know the things I've been doing so far. Please, just let us go. I don't know why you're with the Alliance, but you weren't like this. You guys will die if you hold on to that cube. Just hand it over and leave. If you do that, Anderson, I'll spare you and your follower. And I'll also guarantee the safety of the King of Crows. How can I trust you? I swear upon the God of Whirlpools, no, upon the King of Crows. If you don't hand it over, then even if I have to use force, Ji-han, what are you doing? This isn't the time to act all relaxed. Retrieve the cube immediately. Galadian is waiting. You don't need to worry about that, Varys. What? Because I won't be handing the cube over to the Alliance. It seems I can no longer wait any further. What is this? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to take revenge on Eden? Anderson, what I want isn't the King of Crows. It's the man that's in there with him. I'll devour him and become an awakened. Ji-han, is this really the path you've chosen? Have you forgotten the oath made 500 years ago? Everything disappeared because of your desire to create a world where gods and humans are equal. Rats and cats can't become friends. What? If rats and cats want to become friends, there's only one way to do so. The rat must become as strong as the cat. You're just a mere avatar. You can't devour gods like the other gods. It seems you've forgotten who I am. Puppet creation isn't the only thing I learned from the King of Crows. I think I've given you enough time. Your follower over there. And the awakened in the cube. Anderson, choose who you want to save. This is finally feeling like a proper fight. Are you trying to buy time so Anderson and that apostle can run away? It's useless for you to hold me back here. What? Because I'm not the only one of the 6 Metabus gods that's here. Your follower over there. Or the awakened in this cube. Anderson, choose who you want to save. Be quick about it. I'm only waiting for a short while since we had some history in the past. YOLO. So, what's your decision? The main force that's supposed to come is the Death Squad led by Galadian among the full squad. Were you thinking of destroying Varys' puppet, and trying to steal the cube from the Alliance? The god of assassination, Rakers, the leader of the Alliance, Secret Fire, one of the 6 Metabus gods, rank 4. I didn't think 2 of the leaders of the Alliance would be here. No matter what I say here, they won't just let me go. I asked if you intend to betray the Alliance. Answer me. It Han. Ah. Anderson. Give me the cube now. If you don't, we'll all die here. You better give up. More importantly, if a large power is used in this place, it'll suffer backlash from that power. There are signs of interference shown in the creation setting of the manipulated world. Looks like this was created by an incredible artisan. Was this made by a mayor? Probably so. It seems like the tears of the time waterfall were used to turn this space into a sanctuary, though I'm not certain. How do we get out? Nothing I can think of for now. Even if I try to disassemble this place in my own way, it'll take at least 10 days. Don't worry, the flow of time here is different from the outside world. Even though a whole day has passed in here, it's been only 1 minute outside. Is that why you're taking your time here? This is one of the ways for me to survive. Unlike you, I need to eat trusts in order to maintain my existence. I have to earn them to be able to eat them. That doesn't seem to be the case with the other gods though. While Anderson has eaten trusts before, it was to charge up world power urgently. Gods who have followers don't need to eat trusts, since their world power will increase and recover just by doing nothing. But I'm different as I'm a god without an avatar. The world power of gods that don't have followers does not increase or recover. It'll simply decrease as time goes by. Which is why if I don't charge world power with other methods, my existence will be erased. That's why you avoided a fight. You were lucky. Why do you not have any avatars? I guess it's obvious, you probably got betrayed. You couldn't bear the hurt of the betrayal, and so you chose not to take in an avatar. What you're saying sounds pretty romantic. You're likely not interested, but I was betrayed 500 years ago. You probably already know this, but Ji-Han was my avatar. It's okay to not tell me anything. He was the one who stole my puppet production method. He's also the one who chose to jump boats over to the Alliance and betray us. I didn't ask you for that information. Even though his personality wasn't the best, he wasn't a bad person. He actually made pretty good decisions. His decisiveness is going towards the wrong direction. Although he had problems showing it. Do all the gods of Abyss talk so much like you? There are some that are like me, and some that aren't like me. Most of the Alliance members didn't have an avatar, after all. The gods of this tower do not like followers. They think of followers as insects that eat away at their existence. Those gods want to become a god alone, without any followers or contracts with avatars. That's why they'd make things like puppets to use as their own avatar. Because insects that are living off them don't need to have their own will. Without those insects, those gods wouldn't even exist though. True, that's why the gods have no choice but to raise those insects, so that they can maintain their existence. So pathetic. The followers know the gods think that way and yet still serve them. All followers need gods. Because in order to survive in the abyss, a worldview is needed. I know that. What I'm saying is, why don't they become followers of better gods? While I hate to admit this, Anderson is a good god. Even though she's just a low-ranked god, you could say that she's kind, in terms of her cherishing her own followers. You're right, there are kind gods in the abyss too. But not all followers want gods like Anderson, since the followers need a strong god in order for them to prove their own worth. What do you mean? Do you really think that followers only act on behalf of their god? Have you ever thought that the gods could actually be acting on behalf of their followers? I'm the apostle of Belkane. I'm the apostle of Anderson. I see. Depending on which god they have, it'll determine their value as well. Just like how gods need followers, the followers also need gods. To act on behalf of a certain god also means it aligns with their values. The abyss is a world where those who can't do things for themselves. That's the reason why the followers, gods, and monarchs despise you. Because you're an existence that acts for yourself. But after I saw your sanctuary, I became curious. Do you truly act for yourself? Or maybe you're just a follower that acts on behalf of your worldview. Samyung said. That an adapter and an awakened are just opposite sides of a coin. They simply believe in a different world. That means that just like how Samyung was just a slave of the system, I might also just be a slave of the world that I believe in. You'll know when you see it in person. Have you been living while seeing such a world every day? I know what that I represents. Everyone who sees it says something similar. That's to be expected, because everyone in the abyss knows what that is and would try not to look at it directly. But a very long time ago, I've seen someone who had that in the sky like you. Years ago, the person who cleared the final floor of the metabus also had the same thing in the sky as yours. Although, what he had was something else and not an I. There was a god who had the same worldview as me. Maybe, who was it? The worst terrorist organization of the illusion tree. The crack sovereign of crack. That place again. His worldview was very dark as well, like yours. If there's something different, it'd be him. His worldview wasn't simply dark. There was loneliness as well. Are you trying to fight that? Is that why you're trying to destroy the illusion tree? But, why would you bother to rescue your friend if you're intending to destroy this world? Isn't that contradictory? For a man who's trying to destroy this world to rescue someone. Because he deserves to see the end of this world. I think I've found the way to get out. Don't tell me, this tower. The memories of this tower are flowing into my head. Don't worry. I'll see the end of this world with my own eyes. Just like how I split my memories into my puppets because I couldn't withstand the weight of memories, he created a tower within himself. This tower itself is his memories. But, if there's a difference between us, it'd be that he's enduring the weight of all his memories alone. It's probably because nothing in this world can share the weight of his memories. If he decides to put down all these memories, all the suffering that the people who climbed this tower had experienced would cease to exist. That is why, even in the world where the system has erased those humans, he still remembers all of them. Their rage, sadness, and despair, and all the times they spent together. I finally understand just how a mere human could become this strong and how a god who only has one follower could possess such tremendous world power. This tower is the story and the product that he has. Jachwan's story, Tower of Nightmares. The memories coming from the tower have become his world power. For the price of remembering this horrible nightmare and enduring it, he obtained strength. Were you a god before you even became one? You asked me if my worldview belongs to me, right? I don't know about such things. There's only one thing I can tell you with certainty. I'll see the end of this world. I think, something's happened outside. Ji-han, I never liked you from the moment you joined the Alliance. I expressed my objection even when the 6 gods agreed. Because someone who can betray others once can betray again. I've left you, a human, alive for too long. I ought to turn you into a new puppet. All the attention has been taken off us. This could be our last chance to run away while Rakers is distracted. Rakers. I'm pretty sure I told you that me and Galadian would be enough for this. It'd be nice to get guaranteed results, wouldn't it? The leader of the Fire Alliance, 6 Metabus gods, rank 3. You, how are you here? How dare you appear here after having betrayed your comrades? The god of justice, justice. Anderson, you poor thing. You've become so weak. Damn it, to think 3 of the 6 gods would appear, it's all over. Mr. Jaehwan. Even though you've only been my god for a short while, I know just how incredible you are. This time round, I'll place my trust in you too. Runard. Brat Dash. I'll start with you, Rakers, who look down on me. Tear all of you apart. I'll start with you, Rakers, who look down on me. Tear all of you apart. He's trying to do something. Attack him. Is this the power of an awakened? Not even the Alliance is a match for me now. Not even my contracted god, High Circle, would be able to withstand this power. He's breaking down. With this power, I can do anything. I see. That's all you can do. How are you alive? Well. You've reached the limit of an insect. How? I definitely awakened, though. I had achieved power that's of a whole other dimension. Did you think that you had obtained everything for that short moment? You look ridiculous for floundering at that short-lived illusion. It's time for me to wake you up from your dream. I gave up everything I had to obtain power. Years ago, I abandoned my comrades. I even betrayed the god that took me in, and the result of it all is, just this pathetic end. Die. Who is it dash? I'm Jaehwan. It's been 542 years since I entered the Metabus. God. Please let in new product this time round. How long will you keep making us use this hopeless storyline? If you keep acting this way, I'll change my worldview. The Metabus is a place where followers would run away even though they've done nothing but make requests every time. In order to survive in this place, I sold away the followers that followed me. I sold away my beliefs and all the gods that trusted me and teamed up with me. That was how I became one of the 6 Metabus gods 542 years ago. 500 years ago, I saw a great revolution happen. I also protected my position from the powerful 6 gods candidates that would appear once every 10 years. When a new skill appeared, I would go on stream and get promotions. I would reinvest the trust that the Alliance earned and grow my world power. It's been several centuries since I've lived that way and ruled as one of the strongest 6 gods. I'm now sick of everything. I had thought the only one capable of entertaining me here would be the King of Crows. You must be the naked thruster. How very interesting. I've waited a long time for someone like you to appear in this place, where no one challenges me. This unprecedented strength that I'm feeling from you is getting me all excited. I wonder, just how strong are you? And how much entertainment will you provide me before you disappear? I'm Jae-hwan. It's been 542 years since I entered the Metabus. God. Please let in new product this time round. How long will you keep making us use this hopeless storyline? If you keep acting this way, I'll change my worldview. The Metabus is a place where followers would run away even though they've done nothing but make requests every time. In order to survive in this place, I sold away the followers that followed me. I sold away my beliefs and all the gods that trusted me and teamed up with me. That was how I became one of the 6 Metabus gods 542 years ago. 500 years ago, I saw a great revolution happen. I also protected my position from the powerful 6 gods candidates that would appear once every 10 years. When a new skill appeared, I would go on stream and get promotions. I would reinvest the trust that the Alliance earned and grow my world power. It's been several centuries since I've lived that way and ruled as one of the strongest 6 gods. I'm now sick of everything. I had thought the only one capable of entertaining me here would be the King of Crows. You must be the naked thruster. How very interesting. I've waited a long time for someone like you to appear in this place, where no one challenges me. This unprecedented strength that I'm feeling from you is getting me all excited. I wonder, just how strong are you? And how much entertainment will you provide me before you disappear? I'll make an exception for you and get serious. You're worth the effort. Try blocking this. Jae-hwan's story, Sword of Destruction. What is that storyline? It's devouring all my weapons. Bastard! How dare you take my weapons? I'll kill you. If they mattered so much to you, you shouldn't have thrown them around. Strike. 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 Do you think you can dodge forever? Even with your best efforts. Your strength is only around that of a lieutenant general. This isn't a fight between two sanctuaries, I'm just fighting against a mere story. I can't believe my sanctuary has been broken. Mr. J. Juan. This can't be happening. There's no way all the strength I've gained over such a long period of time would only amount to this much. I can't fall here. I must kill him. I need to do that. I can't deploy my sanctuary. My sanctuary is refusing to be deployed, as if it's afraid of that. Just who the hell are you? Something I heard suddenly crossed my mind. A monster that's totally out of the world who will flip the tower upside down will appear in the metabus every few centuries. 9 centuries ago, it was the legendary Mayor who saw the last floor of the metabus. 7 centuries ago, it was the monster of Crack who completely destroyed the 9th floor of the metabus and annihilated the 6 gods. 6 centuries ago, it was the chief commander of the current alliance, who was given his nickname as one of the 7 great gods and united the alliances of the metabus. Since 3 totally unfathomable monsters appeared in the past millennia, I won't be seeing one in my era. At first, I just thought I had chanced upon a plaything after a long time. That he was just a fearless challenger who came to challenge me in the metabus where I no longer had challengers. I thought that at best, he'd be a 6 gods candidate that only appears once every few decades. I was wrong. He who stands in front of me now is definitely a monster. Is there nothing else for me to thrust? What the? 2 of the 7 great gods. The god of flames, Ignis, has been my longtime viewer, but even Dorian, the ruler of the pit, the number 2 side of the abyss, the owner of the storyline, Black Flame Dragon, is watching as well. That's not all. The anonymous gods known as shy viewers